All right, so what do you guys do when you have odds and ends of graham crackers? Like not enough to do anything with, but enough to make something with. I'll show you what I do with mine. Okay, so that was a pack and a half of graham crackers, and we are going to beat them until we get a fine crust. And big crumbs. We're just going to continue to do that until they're all broken up. You know how the influencers put them in a bag and they're like, ooh, crumbs. No, it doesn't happen that fast. I wish it did. Okay. Let's put it out into the bowl. All right, then we're gonna add some butter and some sugar. If you've guessed cheesecake, you are correct. So we're gonna sprinkle in a little bit of sugar. Not too much. You don't want a too sweet crust. Okay, we've got our stick of melted butter, and we are going to pour it into there. Okay, there's our graham cracker crust all spread out. We are going to put her in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. All right, guys, we are going to make our cream cheese filling for our cheesecake. It is out of the oven and it is nice and toasty. All right, let's get started. We've got 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, 2 eggs, some sour cream, sweetened condensed milk, and some sugar. And that's it, quick and easy and simple. And my homemade vanilla. We're gonna add both of our blocks of cream cheese in there, our sweetened condensed milk, okay, so this is the part where you can mix it. You want to mix it until it's smooth. And then once we add our eggs in, you don't want to over mix it because that's what causes cracking. We're gonna add some more sugar. Probably, I would say half a cup to 3/4 of a cup. We're gonna add some of my homemade vanilla. And then now we're gonna add about half of a cup of sour cream. This is gonna give our cheesecake that, what's that? A little tangy. A little something different. We're gonna kick up our speed.
Wow.
All right, this is a very important step. You always need to make sure that you scrape down the bottom of your bowl to get everything very well incorporated. We have a new cameraman today. Say hi, Austin.
Hello. I'm not new. Remember the bread video? I was the filmer.
No, he was. All right. All right, we're gonna add an egg in at the time. Always make sure you put your lock on.
Locked on? Or it might fly off.
This is the part where you cannot overmix it. Once you add the eggs in and you overmix, you will get a cracked cheesecake. All right, egg number 2. Turn it up just for a few seconds here at the end. I know I said not to overmix, but this is not overmixing, this is our final mix. Alright, now we're gonna cut the feed. Pause. Alright, we are gonna tap. You don't want to not get any of that deliciousness. Now, hang on. Pause again. Almost forgot. All right, guys, we almost forgot a very crucial step. You need to always make sure that you add about a tablespoon of flour in to your mix. That's just gonna help everything set. So we're gonna get that mix in there. Then we're not over mixing, we're just gonna get that flour incorporated in. Alright, so because we want to make sure that we don't over mix this, we're just gonna come in and just get a little bit rest of the flour and everything that was in there incorporated. Son, please don't drop mommy's phone into this, okay?
Oh, that would be
Alright,
terrible.
but you see we have like a velvety smooth cheesecake. We're gonna add just a smidge of salt, because you always want to add a smidge of salt to your baked goods. It just helps enhance the flavor.
Okay. Can I try that?
And we're gonna pour it in. Ready? Are you ready to film? Don't get me, remember, okay?
Oh, but that's all? Yeah. Should do? Wait,
Which way are you gonna go? So you want to make sure you pour it right directly in the middle of the pan, of your pan.
Wait, what?
What?
I
It's okay. Did
accidentally
you get
paused
the video?
it.
It's okay.
No, I accidentally paused it.
Okay, are you getting this though?
Yeah, I'm getting it now.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Did I not?
Alright, so we are gonna bake this in a 350-degree oven for about an hour to an hour and a half. And we are going to fill this pan that it's in with some water just to give it a water bath. That's why this is lined. Alright, let's get that in the oven and get the water bath all situated. We just help to evenly cook. The water just helps to evenly cook the cheesecake, prevent any cracking. All right, we'll see you in an hour.